Hello, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble, eat, eat. It's time to get down to some goaty meat. That's right, folks. We're doing a series of Subpixel live streams end of November through the rest of December. Each of these episodes, we're going to check out one of the goaty contenders. Today, we've got something special. We have Thank Goodness You're Here. This came out a couple months ago. A little bit of an indie game. Everybody says it's absolutely hysterical, though. And so I'm super excited to get into it. So let's hop right over to it. Ada from Tarn. Sorry, what? Okay. Just some audios.
Along the road there lives a guy I'd like you all to know.
What's happening?
Marrow for the Luton Flower Show. He showed it to a lady who lived just along the way.
I'll just audio after this. Oh.
He had the ladies.
Okay, I think we're good now. All right. Check options real quick. Jeez. God, that slide switch. Subtitles on, subtitles size. I'll use my keyboard. Hey, everything's good. All right, here we go. I think I'm gonna like this. From what I've heard about the humor, I think I'm gonna like this.
Tiny pies. You simply won't get tinier.
Beans, not quite peas, not quite beans, but something special in between.
Oh fuck, they got me already.
Barbara, get the big plates out.
Oh, Nigel.
Give your wife the best. Give her Big Ron's big pies.
Oh my god.
Come on down to what is... Come on down to what is special, where we have an ample variety.
That poster just said apple good.
Bammy passes, buttery nubs. Bammy passes, buttery nubs. Bammy passes, buttery nubs. Bammy passes, buttery nubs.
Family. Romance. Bit. Visit Bandsworth. It's rate good.
So that's Bandsworth. Strange place, I know, but
Hello.
they need what we're selling, see? I've got you a meeting with the Lord Mayor today, so don't miss that bus. Are you listening? Get going!
Oh, this is too funny immediately. Whew. Okay. Here we go. I'm a little worried. Playing on a keyboard and mouse, and the game in Steam was like, "Hey, you should really play this with a controller," but I don't have controllers on me right now.
Boy.
Up, down, slap is return. Just enter.
Carol, I'm going to need another top-up of the letter. Yes, it's happened again.
Wow. We will never collaborate with Save Data again.
We're 10 stories up for crying out loud.
We will not allow them to continue to take our viewers from us. Bingo Street, Big Smoky. This FMV is killing me.
love. Mr. Mayor's in a meeting, and he won't be free for another few hours yet. But if you just sit there, I'll let you know when he's ready. All right, love.
God, that slap sounds so good. Cheeky little bugger, ain't I? I left the reception. I got a Chivo for that. Smile. Oh.
Good morning, little fella. Nice to have you around.
Excuse me, sir.
Thank goodness you're here.
Hey!
But more fool me, my arm has become trapped.
I've become trapped. Can I just
Perhaps you
slap
might
it?
see about sourcing some lubrication, and I might slip free.
Find some lube. What's up, Bubba?
I've come down to make a
Somewhere.
fresh pasty, but Meg's isn't open.
I'm sorry, sir. We're closed this morning. Because this dolt has lost my keys. And now we've got to wait for that useless locksmith.
God, I just want to smack people.
Meg, what am I like?
Colin,
What
you
am I
are the most work-shy fop I've ever had the misfortune to employ.
Sorry, adjusting the lighting. There we go.
Somewhere.
Close today. A problem with chicken.
Tony's Park Advance Limited. Never caught moving. That's... Oh.
Nick's Bricks, come get your bricks. Bricks by the brick, bricks by the bag. High quality bricks by Nick, that's me.
Whoopsh. Give you a little spank in there, huh?
Just the man I need.
Oh dear.
The mayor's asked me to clean up this little rose garden. You can start by getting on that mower.
Okay, let's get on the mower. Whoa.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh, God.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh,
I
I'm controlling it.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh, God.
I love you.
This art style's great.
I love you. I love
Oh, God.
you. I love you. I love you.
He's mowing the sidewalk.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh, God.
I love you. I love you.
That is a fine statement.
I love you. Oh.
How do you do, young man? Almost done, and then I can finally get on to my puzzle.
Ooh, puzzle sounds great right now.
No chance of any of them round here, though.
Ooh. Ah!
Dr. Bum Bum, never forget. In memory, Bobby Oddjobs. Like, boot, bootlegs still at large. Grandma. Yeah. Lost cat, also lost one child. This guy still needs lube.
Give it a tug. Oof.
Plumb it in. There's the locksmith, so now I gotta come in here. There he is, he's drinking.
Larry. How about a cobbler's pint, eh?
What's a cobbler's pint then?
It's like a normal pint, but I take both my shoes off.
I'd love to, Ronnie, but the beer's coming out all flat.
Flat? Well, why don't you go down into the cellar and knock a few barrels about?
Slim chance of that. I don't even know how to get
Oh, I'm right here.
downstairs.
You can't
They're
get
tiny.
downstairs in your own blinking public house.
Well, Florence normally does it, but she's off today.
Good.
While you're down there, lad, give those barrels a shake up, won't you? Hey, looking good up here.
And in the slide, let me in my barrage.
Ah, nothing like a nice wet pint to start the day. Every morning I wake up, kind of lager, then I do a big wee, then I get out of bed and go downstairs for my morning pint. You know, you need steady hands to be a locksmith. Ah, Larry, we were just talking about my morning pint. I think I'll take it now, please.
Right you are, Ronnie. Another morning pint coming up. You work
Usually about 7:30.
Yes. In fact, I'm supposed to be at Meg's
Wake up,
already, I
feed the
think.
cat, morning
I'll be
pint.
back in a moment for my morning pint.
Oh, what's he like, eh? Come on then, let's pour you a pint and all. On the house.
Oh, Dios.
That Ronnie's a character. He'll be back later, I reckon.
Okay, so that's the locksmith, and they were waiting on.
Once more with vigor. It's no use.
Okay, so now they're open. Mother Meg's buttery goods. Yes, buttery.
Thanks for fetching that, Ronnie lad. I'd offer you a pasty, but we've not cooked yet. Help yourself to out front back, though.
Oops.
Darling! What on earth are you doing with that mop, boy?
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Meg. My mum's got me back on the mercury again.
Give me strength.
Milk next to flour never sours. Nips. Balmy berries extra low buttery nubs. Milk near an egg, also fine.
Oh, you found me. I'm the fridge stoat, and I'm awfully frigid.
What the fuck?
No, I jest. I'm actually the town beau, if you catch my meaning.
Okay, let's go back this way. Well, let's go check out the locksmith. Is he ready for his... That a bit too much of the morning pints.
Poor Charlie. I hope he gets that tuppence.
Easy.
Hey.
Easy.
Do that all day. I know, a little slappy guy, it's great. Don't feed the birds.
Oh, I do love my mole wife. You and your wife should come around sometime. We live underground, in soil and that. Anyway, I best be off. I've got some worms to suck up into my big mole mouth.
What a character. All right. Getting a little stuck here, so I have. Hi. Fuck this
Well, it's
lady.
no breakfast for me.
I think I'll talk to this guy, maybe. No. This guy needed his yard mowed.
Nice firm grip on that mower, lad. I tell you, Reggie's wife could learn a thing or two.
Jeez. It's just the brick boy. Who's this guy? And I know that guy needs grease or lube or something. Maybe he just needs butter. He needs buttery nubs. Just need to get up there. I did it. I did. I figured it out. Beat the game.
Ooh, hello.
That's really good. They could have just made you pick it up and carry it out there and give it to him, but they did a nice cinematic instead of just like, okay, you found the item.
Ready for one last tug.
What's a funny way to get it back to him?
Grab a hold of my forum. On
Let 'em-
my mark. 3.
I'm a sucker for British humor, so this is working. This is working.
Go. Ooh. Mmm. What's this? 'Twas nary a tuppence. 'Twas a threepence. Pray tell, young threepence, where best to spend ye? What ho, what luck? A wishing well.
Well,
Speed, young threepence.
Oh, you blooming turnip.
In for a penny.
I like panel shows. You know, Monty Python, bit of Fry and Laurie. Peep Show. I watched something. Horn Cloth. It was a police comedy show that came out. The way this controls is so good because you have to actually do directional controls. Lady Di. She died at 97. So good.
Do you think it'll work this time, Jasper? Oh dear.
Ugh, it's no use, Marge. I don't think this thing's worked in quite a while. How have you been cooking fish
Touch
and
of
chips
cloth.
all this time?
Oh, I just do a cold
I
fry.
think that's what the
actually.
police comedy was called.
Hang on a wee minute. Where's my blinking spanner? Oh, don't tell me it's been pinched again.
Touch of cloth is like I forget what that style of humor is called, but it's like scary movie, airplane, Naked Gun, where it's just like really ridiculous parody,
Oh, well, it looks like
over the
there's no
top.
money until...
No, I'm not doing it like that again. I didn't walk right for a week last time, and that vinegar smells only just washed out.
Jesus.
Sort yourself.
Kids deal, just eat some of your mums. Fish and chips, fish or chips. It's Chippo. I like how the first time you slap something, it gets damaged. Pretty sure this will do it. Yeah, that's kind of an extreme case, but... Oops.
Keep both toes on the brake, hands at 7:30, and ever so gently, put your best foot forward. Oh, that's okay. I couldn't get it quite right my first 48 times either.
It's nothing like walking this.
Move your goddamn car! Lester packs lunches. Yeah, I guess spoof. I guess spoof is what you'd call it. Anyways, touch of cloth is... I'm in the buff! Probably out of the bath now.
Oh, knocking on my door, is it?
I'm looking for tits.
I'm looking for tits.
Orphanages. I'm not fussy.
Orphanages are not fussy. Shaggus.
Ah, thank goodness you're here. If
Hey!
I'll have watched it. Can you straighten it up for us?
This reminds me a lot of Dairy Girls too, which is more Irish comedy, but
2 for 1, 3 for 2, 1 for all, buckle my shoe. Oh, I don't know. Better call me.
Dairy Girls is great. It's one of those shows where you have to put the subtitles on because stacking the shelves, because it's just like crazy localized dialect and things like that. It's really good. And it's only 2 seasons, I think. But yeah, it's funny. 2 seasons, 22-minute eps.
Clocking off, are you?
Maybe 3 seasons, but it's pretty short. And underfoot.
Council says we've got to get these dogs buried by end of day. That's just what we call laying pipes.
Boxes are stacked up for a reason, innit? Spins for birthdays, weddings and more. Barnsworth Police were like celebrations, so it could happen to you.
Hello there. I've got a sausage here. Would you like it? Here you go. Ah, I've dropped it. That's okay. I've got another. Ah, I've dropped it again. It's alright. I've got some more inside. Back in a mo.
I am looking for a good time. A little bit of platforming. There's a reason I'm up here.
Here then, a toad and the owl. Don't worry, little fella. I'll pop you down the apples and pears in a jiffy.
Oh. This score hit. Crime still at large. Oh god. Look, he's got a little, I think that's a little Spitfire.
Fine mess. Don't bother there, young man. Help yourself to some scrambled bread on your way out.
I am struggling with this game to like what's interactable, what is not, what's a platforming surface, what's not. No. Just a minor quibble with
Goodness,
it.
you're here.
Hey!
Morning, I haven't got a drop out of it. Little
That's Matt
tomato
Berry,
here's
isn't it?
nearly crusted over. We need to dampen that topsoil pronto.
Buddy.
Come on, get in, Turpentine. Now I'll do.
All day. Oh, you lads. Jeez.
Hello, I'm a well.
Tunneling for the desperate gardener. Warning, liminal spaces may be less engaging than they appear. That's kind of funny. Filling his water from. White shit.
Goodness, you're here.
Hey!
You wasn't hand setting it up, weren't you? I do it myself, but me
I bet.
doubt's playing up.
Voice acting for this was a lot of fun. You know, this game's so bright, I think I'm just gonna turn my light off, see how that goes. Sorry, Daddy's having a Coca-Cola. Something on Thanksgiving didn't agree with me, so I was like, upset tummy. But Tickler's Choice. It's like sardines and cigarettes. So I'm like eating cautiously the last couple of days since Thanksgiving. That means no caffeine for me because it's acidic. But I still like need a little bit of a caffeine kick, so had some tea this morning. A little bit of Coca-Cola.
Oh, a fine scene.
Jasper, I've no idea how that got there.
Aye, pull the other one. Passing off my spanner as a stiff kipper, is it?
But we've been friends for 40 years.
Brat diet.
Why on earth would
I
be
hate
breaking
Brat.
us now?
It's so fucking. That aesthetic is just god awful. So bad. Yeah, you know, Brat, that's literally.
How embarrassing.
Sorry, I thought you were doing like a Charlie XCX or whatever her name is reference. But Brat, I do know Brat. I've been thinking about that the last couple days. But the funny thing, I have a funny thing, which is I know it's bananas, rice, applesauce toast. But for some reason, my head always goes bread, rice, applesauce toast. Then I'm like, no, that's two breads.
What's he doing? No pie.
Two breads. I don't need two breads.
No pie? Oh no, that's what I said, I know. On a Thursday morning, no less.
Ooh, slap it a spanker.
What are you gonna do? Well, I don't know, but I need pie for tea. Oh, of course you do. Why don't you ask out Beverly to
Doug's
make
the
me
name,
one?
Rugs are the
I
game.
suppose we do that jar of mustard that needs you. Well, there you go then. I'll be round at 6. But you're not invited.
It's pretty funny. game's funny. I'm just not crazy about the game part of it. They could be doing these puzzles and scenarios and scenes much better. Crankmaster 2000. Jeff sucks. Dog strokes.
Janice the wife, died in Corfu, 1992. Don't ask me how.
It came out.
Can't believe that big run.
No more dinner guests.
Oh, this is a different door. And through the ice.
Can I help?
Teeth mixed.
Oh, aye.
What I need the studio to do is not make a game. They need to make like a Pixar movie for adults. And like, I shouldn't have said Pixar, but like this animation as a 90-minute R-rated comedy would be very funny. I mean, you could probably do PG-13. It's just lots of innuendo.
Very handsome, my dog.
Very handsome.
Blooming heck, you've really set him off now, haven't you?
Well, what? It is big.
Well, you didn't have to say it like that.
Don't be so soft about it.
Roger's Veggie. Is that Bert or is that Ernie? Okay.
What a mess. I can't run through that, can I?
Gonna.
Dive across a thick rope of wire.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, my big bag.
Blows due to smoky bum bum. You're nearly at big rounds. Got anything to say? How about you, Bubba?
Big pies, tiny pies. All I need is my burger.
Oily babs, get them fresh, get them warm, get them moist.
Yeah, I really love the smacking. Like there's something I'm supposed to.
Dad! Oh, thank goodness you're here!
Yay!
You better get yourself in here now! Ooh, come on, come on, come on!
The door transitions are a little weird, like the spacing, the timing
Came
of
in as
it.
usual, opened up shop, counted till, went to make my first pie of the day, and then I realised we've no meat. I can't make a pie without meat. It's the second most important ingredient. Ooh, I
Is that the
hate to
thief in
say
the
it,
background?
But you'll have to get down to Sam's Hams and pick us up some of his steaks. Oh, a sorry state indeed.
Gotta get down to Sam's Hams.
Get that oven warmed up for when this young man comes back.
Yes, of course, Mr. Ron. Right away.
Come on then, lad. Let's be having you.
Steaks, I believe he called it.
What's he got to say for himself then?
Leave it be, I'm squashing cardboard boxes in here.
Sticks. Cool hats, fun balls. Tony's tat and toys. Ugh.
No breakfast, and now no lunch.
Oh, what's his name? Steakies.
It's a shame for it all to go to waste.
This is not Sam Steaky. Sam's Rumps. Oh, it's unblocked now.
Oh, Billy, I knew you'd do this. Ow.
Oh, I think I'm back at the...
Cracky, look at the size of this lad's marrow.
This? Oh yeah, look at that water.
Looks like we didn't need that hose after all, lad. Right, so all we need now is fertilizer.
Fertilizer.
Do I smell well?
Fertilizer. Hello.
You know, I love cucumbers, but I cannot stand a snail. Every time I put one in my mouth, I'm nearly sick. Won't you do me a favour? If you see any snails, give them a clip round the ear hole for me.
But escargot is good. Oh. Bug. Those aren't snails, those are like slugs. This boy all cheeked up on a Saturday morning. That's the through.
Ooh, fat vomiting.
Yeah, right.
Have a shortcut. Oh, this is not the shortcut I took, though.
Hey, Bez, there's some really good looking fish in here. That one's got a nice set of teeth. I hope we catch some at Bez. I'm starving. And I don't to eat since I've been to chewing gum from under railings this morning. There's some nice ones in
What am I
here
supposed to do
today.
here? Okay, walkthrough time. Ain't got time to deal with this. Go guide walkthrough. I don't want that. It's in Ukrainian. Video walkthrough. Okay, right, I'm close. I'm at the spot where I think I'm supposed to be. I've already been here. Already did that. Okay, alright. Sorry, I'm just watching a video in the Steam overlay. Okay, he's there at the flower. You could jump over it? Now I feel like an idiot. You just jump over it. I guess I never tried that before. I kept hitting it expecting it to break. Okay. We're gonna be okay. Carrie Florence Hart Scarlin. See, that bit's confusing because, like I talked about earlier, sometimes you smack things and they do like a break state once, and it's just aesthetic. But that time I walked over the roof and it did a break state.
Stranger.
Oh, thanks for the follow. And I immediately thought, oh, it's just aesthetic. Like when I punch a mailbox, it does a little thing. When I punch a trash. So that's just what I mean about it. I think this game's weakness is I don't think the puzzles are that good, and the visual. You know, I thought I'd come up with that word before I got to it. The visual literacy, the guiding the player by what things are reacting, how they react, things that don't react, is a little wonk in this. So it's like sometimes you're like, oh, I don't know what to do, don't know where to go. Is that an aesthetic break or is that a real break, like something that I can actually interact with?
I can't seem to understand it. I pick up all the litter and I put it in a bag. And then, next thing I know, it's blooming everywhere. I'll never make puzzle night at this rate.
God, I'd love to play a puzzle.
I do love litter.
I think I may do a puzzle this weekend. I got some puzzles I can do. In the foot.
Boiling the kettle.
I'm boiling the kettle. See, that's what I'm talking about. I hit it. It breaks. It's aesthetic. There's no mechanic there. And that's confusing with the roof. I walk over the roof. It breaks. I think it's aesthetic. Not. Turns out there's a mechanic there. Thankfully, I didn't get stuck or anything, but it was like a wee bit of confusion.
Oh, hello there, young man. Thank goodness you're
Hey!
here. My drain pipes are all blocked up over there, and I need them cleaning out. Won't you give it a go?
Chitaloitish. I love you. Hello. I'm gonna go all the way to the left first, and then I'll come back to. Oh, wait a minute. It's just a loop.
Great
There we
job.
go. Yeah, more pipe work.
They'll be here any minute.
It's only Nancy's new bloody boyfriend. She's got a new one every week.
All right. It'll be nice to have a proper sit-down tea.
I'd rather have a sit-down wee.
Oh, behave.
Do you think that's about Queen Elizabeth? Ludo narrative. Chicken place.
Oh, love. We have got bricks at home.
Ooh, good make though.
I gotta go to the steak place, right? That's where I'm going. Bottle place. BBA, bring back asbestos.
Bring back asbestos. It's fine.
It's fine. Oh.
Quick kick.
So, I was watching the television last night.
Boy.
Numbers were getting higher and higher. The program more and more irreverent.
I thought this would seal me off. This was such for asbestos removal. What a coward! Just suck it up and take it. No, I'm kidding. It's gotta be an old house.
And the operator connected me to the most enchanting lady, Chantal. We spoke.
Called a sex line. Oh, you know, that's good, Lucha. That's a good one. I like that. Oh boy. In memorial, Bobby
Hey,
Jobs.
oh, this happened again. Me pasty pop.
Me pasty pop. Yeah, this game's funny. I don't think it's well structured. I wish it was more well structured. I wish it was more like Untitled Goose Game, or I'm trying to think of some other games where it's like, hey, you're in this area, there's 2-3 puzzles mandatory, there's like 1 or 2 optional puzzles. It's pretty clear what you got to do to get to the next area, and then maybe they just open it up a couple times from there, which is a shame. This game's very funny. Very, very funny. Let's go.
I'll have a chicken bake, please, love. Well, with no butter today, Colin's gone and lost it, so it's vegan. I hope that's all right.
Oh no, I'd rather sit in bed.
See if there's anything back here. Like it. Made fresh monthly. Oh, Scotch egg. I could go for a Scotch egg. There's the... where I came in. What do you think that means? Fortis in brachio, crassus in capite. Let's look it up. It is... I have to open a browser window. I can't use the guides window. Translate Fortis in brachio, crassus in capite. Strong in arm, thick in head. Just... huh.
That's kicked in. Kick.
Do you think it's possible to dual-wield truncheons?
See it, smell it, sort it. Drunk driver. Well, folks, I think it's probably gonna call it for today. Unfortunately, I have a busy Saturday. We gotta go. We gotta go sell Maggie's car because she got a new car and we'll get rid of her bad car. And gotta do some chores around the house. I gotta do some airbrushing on my model paint. Gotta watch some movies. Gotta finish The Terror. Yo, policeman, what you doing in there? What you doing in there? I just feel like I need either a co-streamer to guide me through this or a walkthrough that I'm gonna follow. But at that point, it's like, man. Game's very funny. I think it's just crippled by gameplay that's not that good, which sucks because it doesn't even have to be that good, the gameplay, but if it was better, this would be easily on my top 10 list for the year. I think I'll probably just watch somebody go through it. I think that would be a lot more enjoyable. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, right? Because it dumped me back in this area. Somebody said, hey, I need Sam's Steaks. I don't know where Sam's Steaks is. This is that big wide open area. I think I've done everything in here. I think my patience is not that high for games that are not very clear in what they want me to do. Like, I've been playing Foxhole lately. I've done an hour's worth of logistics today, which means I literally just like go here, pick up scrap, take it to the refinery, refine it into materials, load up your truck, take it to the factory, make it into bullets, take it to the shipyard, and then you just do that on loop. So it's like I have patience when I know what I'm doing, but this is such a shame. Because this game is very funny, which a lot of games are not. That's what a lot of games struggle with. But this game doesn't have the good stuff. Like turning into, I guess, like a Dark Souls where I just gotta remember all the shortcuts to get me area to area. Put me back in the fish, boy.
Aye, cracking work reclaiming my spanner from that despicable fishmonger. Unfortunately, I've just noticed my screwdriver's gone missing too. It's probably that daft lassie, Kerry, down at Price Shaggers.
Hello. He's chuffed to bits you found his spanner.
Shaggers. Hey, fat.
Is that fresh, Tilbrook? Don't put your rubbish in my bin.
I won't.
Price Shaggers. You know, maybe I'll keep going now that I've unstuck myself a little bit. Turns out I just had to retread to get to it.
Goodness, you're here. They're everywhere.
Hey!
Someone must have lured them down from the roof. Can you fetch us that box of rat poison from top shelf?
They're just repeating puzzles?
I've been on my best behavior. I deserve a treat, not a mouse.
Yeah, they're just repeating it. Now I have to go up a shelf.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Alright, now where's the...
Leave me with all these.
I think I can get on the roof now, right? Is that what just happened? Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, it's the third fucking time I've had to come up on this shelf now. Titanis. Oh.
Yeah, this is Bunwelling Road branch. We've got a bit of a rat problem. They got beady eyes and little ears, tails, and whiskers, I think. A bit like...
Do your part leave no bin bag and chewed borrow from piggies? Sicko. Got his ration book, beware the basher. Shit wherever. I'm okay with that. It just needs to be different puzzles. Like, that was the same go up on the shelf and push a box off thing. Shaggers.
What on earth is this now?
Kerry Louise Pickle, passing off my flathead as your produce, is it?
Jasper, why on earth would I do that?
I can't turn my back for a minute in this town without one of yous pinching my tools.
I swear down, I've never seen this before in my life.
Aye, a likely story. I'll be filing a complaint with the head office, that's for sure. Right, anyway, back to the chipple with this.
You're right with you, Jasper. Anyway, thanks for that, kiddo. Yep.
Go to the chippo.
Don't put your bin
Nice
in
tits.
my bin.
Eh?
Train us. Nice crack.
Come on, I'll eat them raw.
God, now I want fish and chips.
Oh, hello, love.
Aye, thanks for helping me get the screwdriver back, laddie. I wish I could say we were done, lad, I really do. But as I got back, I noticed my hammer's gone walkies. He must have been pinched by that no-good yob, Frank. He's probably doing it the brook, poaching fish as we speak.
Okay, gotta go to the fish brook. All right, I am gonna call it there though, because I actually do have stuff to do today. Folks, we're gonna be back on Tuesday. Let me look at the stream planner real quick, give you guys a little teasy. On Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time, we're gonna be streaming Judero, which is a weird, I don't know if it's actually claymation or if it's just claymation style. That's going to be another indie GOTY contender. So we'll be doing Judero on Tuesday, local chat back on Thursday. We got 2 weeks to catch up on there. And then next Saturday or next weekend at some point, we're going to be trying out Children of the Sun, which is called like a sniper puzzle game, which seems really cool. So thank goodness you're here. Pretty cool. I think it's very, very funny. Just wish the puzzles were a little bit better. I probably will recommend it to the rest of Subpixel. Maybe one of them will really, really enjoy it. And, if it works for them, but not for me, then hey, it still deserves, some GOTY recognition there. Folks, thank you guys so much for watching. Check us out, subpixelfilms.com. That takes you to our link tree with all of our links. We've got edited videos on YouTube, documentaries, critical essays, stream archive. And then also check us out on Twitter, Blue Sky, and Discord. We've got a really lively Discord community. It's great. We'll see you guys later. Bye.